Hey Cancer, welcome in back to Rika Knows. We're about to do a reading for our Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay guys? So if it resonates, please make sure that you like that video and you also subscribe so that way you can put your energy in, okay? Now, we are going to be finding out what our Cancers need to know for this week. Keep in mind, guys, that we are going to be doing another reading this week for our Cancers for the full moon and the lunar eclipse happening on May 5th, all right? Now, till then, for those of you guys who can't stay for the whole reading, we're going to make it real quick. And then if you need, and then whoever needs to stay for the whole reading, you guys can stay, okay? So let's get into it. Thank you so much, Spirit, for giving me the words to be able to say what our Cancers need to know for themselves. I pray that it may work for their highest good. I say. All right, so let's go. All right, for our Cancers, please. Woo! All right, so Cancer, we have Alabama. We have FaceTime family. The number 6 could also be significant here. And then we also have plan a vacation. Okay, Cancer. So immediately what I'm understanding is someone here needs to spend a little bit more time with their family. You could be thinking about going to travel to see them. You could be thinking that you miss them. You could be feeling like you in 6 months is like too long for you to stay away from them. You might be planning to go back every 6 months if you just recently moved away from home. I feel like I'm talking to somebody here though who was needing to learn how to enjoy the moment. Someone here is meeting a lot of soulmates, and even though one of them might not be your divine partner, it's still asking that you find some type of peace in the people and the relationships that you have around you. More than anything though, Spirit is also saying that you make a decision to please yourself, because I feel like right here somebody has a problem with facing their fears and meeting new people and kind of just taking a leap of faith. But I feel like Spirit is about to take you on a journey that you're not ready for and that you weren't expecting. So this week, what I can say that's going to happen for our Cancers is you're going to be meeting new people. They're going to be different, and Spirit is going to want you to learn how to enjoy the unknown, the people that you meet, and just kind of like be yourself, Cancer, because I feel like you're so naturally loving already. All right, so that's what I have for our Cancers so far, and one moment. All right, so let's continue for our Cancers. Thank you so much, Spirit. So the first thing that we have is material harvest, which is also, again, clarifying that someone here is a single person, right? Who is learning how to be independent and kind of like learning how to take up all the space that you deserve. So this is someone here who is saying like, hey, this is what I bring to the table. Okay, Cancer. So I feel like someone here is re-finding out themselves, like you're relearning yourself, and that's beautiful. The next thing that we have here is moving on. Okay, so who is moving on right now from conflict? Oh, so you're moving on from mental conflict. So this was not being able to know what it was that you were doing or what you were bringing to the table. This is you being confused as to why people were dealing with you. This is you being confused as to what you believed in. This is you being confused as to what your purpose was. You're going to be moving on from this and kind of accepting this new journey this week. I feel like the truth came out to you that when you applied some type of self-love to yourself, you really got a chance to touch into your heart center, and that is what's going to be able to help you to stand your ground and kind of move into a better action, right? But this is causing you to kind of be more spiritually strong, kind of trust the light that you bring to the earth. Like Cancer, people need you, okay? People need your vibe. People need the way that you talk to them. People like the way that you treat them. I feel like this is all the Oracle deck really wants to say, because they really want Cancer to understand that like you don't need much. That's crazy. That's the truth. Look at that. That's the truth. Spirit doesn't even want me to use any more cards for this Oracle deck. Cancer, this is all you need. 6 to the 9. This is you flipping yourself. You're going from the 6, which is literally the upside down of the 9. Spirit is saying less is more in this case. Okay, so that's what you needed to know from this deck, because they're just saying, look at this, look at this. Y'all think I'm joking. Y'all see the 9 at the top? Because somebody here is being by themselves. Y'all see the 1? They're saying this is all we want to talk to her about. Cancer, him, her. It doesn't matter. Energy just flows. Cancer, this is what you're learning. How to be self-sufficient. Period. And Spirit is saying you don't need no distractions. They're not even about to keep talking to you a whole bunch. Okay, period. I want to be a Cancer today. What else do we have for the tarot for our Cancer, please? Thank you so much, Spirit. Whew, I love when they come in so clear. Can I get one more, please? And we're using the Aquarius Tarot deck today, guys. All right, boom. And it was only one more. Guys, I'm channeling so good right now. All right, so we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. We also have Three of Swords, could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Then we also have Knight of Pentacles, and we also have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so look, I want y'all to recognize that this is one of everything. You have one cup, you have one sword, you have one pentacle, you have one wand. This is balance. First thing first, Cancer. So you are learning how to become well-rounded. Also, learning how to heal yourself, but being patient about it. So I feel like whoever this is, a Cancer, you definitely decided to take this healing journey, and Spirit is listening to what you're asking them for, and they're watching how you're also behaving. They're seeing that you're being practical. They're seeing that your communication is being more precise. They're seeing that you are prepared. The Knight of Wands is here. Right? So this is somebody here who you might have been more lackadaisical. You could have been someone who was like more carefree, more free moving. You didn't really hold things too close to the chest. And now, look at you. Everybody was kung fu fighting. But this is more you being prepared. So you went from someone who was just living and smoking and just on the drugs, on the shrooms, whatever this is, to someone who is more steadfast in whatever it is that you want to build for your stability. You're finding out what it is that you possess that is worth guarding. Oh my God, Cancer, this is great. So the Fool card is here. Naturally so, because this is your leap of faith, okay? This is what you have learned how to do. This is how you have learned how to how to get by, right? Someone here could also be seeing a change in their finances, or look at this person right here. They are patiently waiting for their person to come, because you have all these things that you hold within yourself, and you're just patiently waiting for someone who will be able to admire those things about you. So you see how you're at the river right now, just filling your own cups, and then here comes what you're wishing for, the star. Somebody comes by and comes to get some water from the same lake in the river that you're at, and at that moment is when you're going to realize that all has not been lost, and that you being positive and continuing to move forward is really what's going to get you up there and surviving and wish fulfillment and going in the direction you want. So Cancer, all I'm seeing for you in this whole message is that your job during this week is to continue to conquer yourself. Ooh, okay. What can Cancer expect for love this week? Thank you so much, Spirit, for our Cancer. Okay. Healthy choices. You might be dealing with a Taurus, but if not, this is where Cancer is at. It's not even talking to you about love. This is about you making healthy choices for you again. Taurus had the same thing, so if this is Taurus is in your chart, please look it up. But this is you walking away from no longer being frustrated in relationships, feeling a lack of confidence to move forward, self-sabotaging in relationships that you used to have before, or maybe your fears and egos getting ahead of you. So you're going to be walking away from feeling like you're not enough, Cancer, and you're really going to be healing that part of you so that way you can feel whole, because look at how whole you showed up all this reading. For real. I'm so happy for you. The number 9 could be very significant here. And I feel like someone here could be unintentionally celibate at this time while you continue to heal your heart because of the soulmates that you met in the past. But you can expect that you're going to be surrounded by people who love you openly and who want to give you the time that you deserve. Like I said, you're going to be meeting some different people. I definitely recommend watching this from the beginning. And what else do we have for our Cancers here? What's the advice for you guys? Cancer, this is great with you learning how to make healthy choices when it comes to your self-care and your self-love, and moving away from all this anxiety and the healing and the moving that you have to do to get away from whatever this was that these people like really tried to put you down with. I feel like it was people who was more so using you or something like that, or people who like just didn't see you and made you feel less than. But There is a couple more things that you need to do so that way you can get on the other side, because like again, Spirit says that you're in the process of learning, right? So in addition to being surrounded by people who love you and care about you, they're asking that you let go of the guilt of holding on to the people who you have to move on from, right? Because these are people who, you know, they could have been your family. They could have been people who you cared to, you nurtured for so long. These are people who you bought them gifts and you cared for them for real. But Spirit is saying, hey, let go of that guilt of moving people out of your life so you can hold a space for someone new. Also, something that's going to help you while you're growing right now, Cancer, is to what? Make a gratitude list. Kind of remember all the things that you're grateful for. Kind of be glad for all the things that you're good at physically. So someone here could be really good at maybe saving money too. Someone here could be really good at what I'm hearing is like taking care of animals. Someone here could be good with clothing or something that deals with fabric. And someone also here could be like good at telling jokes. Ooh, okay. So learn how to invest in you and see that what you bring to the table is something that makes other people so enlightened and gives other people pleasure, okay? So save this time for yourself. Save your energy for yourself. Someone here needs to pull away from spending around time with those people who used to drain you before or who made you feel like you were less than, because Spirit is going to be putting people around you in your life that are definitely going to make you realize that the obstacles are lifted. All right, Cancer, that's all I have for you today. Once again, you guys have 2 readings every week, so make sure that you like the video and you subscribe to the YouTube channel, so that way you guys will be able to have your energy inside of the readings, so that way they can continue to be more for you, okay? All right, until next time, you guys, peace.